Okay, test. It is Tuesday, 30 May, 5:45, local 10:45 Zulu. This will be a 208 hertz high data rate. Sortie, just a repeat of the last run. We've got the M5 disconnected. We've got the boom disconnected. We've got our calibration source set up to EFIS. We adjusted the sensor cal by 0.1 degrees from 9.7 to 9.6 prior to flight with the airplane level in roll. All right, good, run them up. Goosebumps on, flaps are on, transponders coming up, and before taking them off, checks are complete. (32.1) set in the flip. Local traffic RVs, Bravo, departing runway 36 left southbound, Ruckle. And local sunrise. All right, good tone check. Good axle check. Flaps are tracking. Morning, Eagle, November 147, Bravo, Romeo, airborne, Ruckle, Alpha. Morning, Eagle, November 147, Bravo, Romeo, airborne, Ruckle, Alpha.
147 Bravo Romeo Eglin, good morning.
And request White Point East Training Area, Block 4 to 6, flight test, RTB Ruckle, RV4, sir.
147 Romeo Bravo, roger. And VFR climb, your discretion is approved. Reset your transponder for me, 4645 when able.
And 4645 in the Parrot, and out of 1,000 for the Block 4 to 6.
Say Romeo Bravo, radar contact a mile south of Ruckle Field, altimeter 2991.
2991, thanks, and it's 7 Bravo Romeo, sir.
Oh, oops, sorry about that, I had it backwards.
No worries. Okay, we're going to climb up to our standard 5,000 feet today. Local altimeter is close enough to 2992. 92 is set in both altimeters. Working east-west axis, we're going to have a retina burn going to the east.
When able, reset the second digit for me to a 6.
Oh, my bad. 4746, do over. Cam gloves. There we go. All right, we got a good camera.
Bravo Romeo, I'm observing 4746. Try to reset to 4645. 4645.
Okay, I'm losing it. 4645, Wilco, sorry. There we go.
All right, got a good read on it, thank you.
So I'm trainable.
Hey, I would imagine it's pretty nice out there right now over the base, so I completely understand.
Absolutely gorgeous sunrise. Okay, air's good and smooth today. First is going to be a decel run. Time now 10:50, 27, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And we've got 30.5 on board. 500 feet to go. We'll yo-yo, and then we'll set up our east axis for our first run. All right, we'll go off axis just a little bit here, about 100 on the heading, just to keep the sun a little bit over to the left. And starting our acceleration for our first run. Time now, 10:51, 17, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.3 with an airborne, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Air smooth at 5, 2992 set across the board. We have a good camera. Standby airspeed. Red line. Adjust. Well's nominal 173. Cylinder head temperatures are nominal. Another 5 knots. Looking good. All right, still accelerating. We're going to hit the data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 2007, 2008. 8-second throttle pull, standard left rudder, mixtures back. Sculling 100 at 10:52, 13:57 degrees Fahrenheit, 30.2 on board. Looking out the window, this is decel run number 1. Number 1, we're going to get 5 decel runs. Little bit of a descent, about minus 100 feet, stabilizing. On the airplane with trim, just looking outside. Smooth AOA increase. Approaching LRD max, tone check's good. And there's non-speed condition. We'll stop trim down about 100 feet with minus 200 VVI. Slowly increasing AOA here, about 12 degrees of pitch. A little foible right there. And there's our first decel run. Okay. Starting acceleration now. Plenty of airspace here. We're going to Humpty bump. All right, time now, 10:53, 26, 56 degrees Fahrenheit. 30.1, we've got 1 in the can, 4 to go. All right, rudder, do my best, Lenny, to keep the ball centered today, just so the gyro's reasonably happy. All right, about 250, we're just going to go ahead and ease her over here. Into a dive, red line, and we're going to start our next run. Been airborne 6 minutes, 40 seconds. To produce a fairly large file. Last time it took me about 50 minutes to download the data post-flight. And pushing it up to red line. 10:54:08, 54 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 gallons on board. Airspeed. Sculling 100. Wind starting to fill in from the east-northeast. 10 knots. Red line. Adjust. Looking good. Still in the acceleration. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. Standard left rudder. Mixture back. Trim condition. And start decel. Try to do a little better job holding L2 this time, Lenny. Trim, trim, trim. All right, there's 5 degrees. And about 10 knots to LRD max. All right, LRD max checks good. about 7 degrees now, still on altitude. BVI though showing minus 200, so altimeter's a little sticky. Up to 10, there's 9-speed condition, 10 degrees. Slight
Tower
descent.
Shell 5, test 123, 321. Tower Shell 6, 123, 321.
There we go, looking good. Trying to get this sortie done before all the air
Tower
pressure
Shell 9,
space
test
goes
123.
hot. Let's go east, yo-yo, we'll hook left. That was run number 2, 3 runs required. Time now, 10:55, 56, 55 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.9 on board with a good camera. Start an easy climb here. And we will wing over to the left for a test on heading at 270. We've been airborne 9 minutes, 7 seconds. Engine's nominal. All right, there's our altitude. Starting an easy wing over, heading at 270 at 10, 56, 35, 54 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.8 on board. This is run number 3, decel run number 3. Flap 0 condition. And that's my head hitting the camera. And camera's good. Starting our XL. Plenty of smash. Power's back. Roll out on heading at 280 for airspace here. Let's continue our acceleration. All right, looking stable. A little slow, we're gonna go ahead and accept it. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. 8-second throttle pull, standard left rudder, mixture's back. Decel run number 3. Airborne 10 minutes, 26 seconds. Left tank feed for balance. Trim. And parameters. 29 LVD max. There's 5 degrees nose up. IVVI looks good. 7 degrees nose up, so a little faster AOA increase this time. There's an LVD max check. On a combination of stick and trim. Hold an altitude. Run number 3, there's 10 degrees. Stop trim. And there we go. That's about 50 feet. Let's go back up. Humpty. One more on a heading at 270. Let's see here. We got 555. All right, first Delta takeoffs. 0600 should be below us, so we'll Humpty and we'll hold a heading at 280. This will be run number 4. Run number 4. On an axis of 280. All right, over the top, pushing it up. Power's up, mixture's up. Time now, 10:58, 57, 54 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.6 on board, Skull 280. And approaching altitude, standby, airspeed. All right, looking good. About 20 knots, red line, XL. All right, looking good. Still accelerating. We're going to go ahead and hit the data mark accelerating for airspace. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. 8-second throttle pull, mixture back, standard left rudder. On parameters, trim condition. Increasing the AOA up about 2 degrees. Working altitude and IVVI this time. We'll try to make these last 3 as identical as I can make them. All right, Skull 280 at 11:05, 56 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.5 on board. Got a slight climb going. Keeping the AOA going, relaxing the trim just a little bit, about 7 degrees nose high, up about 40 feet. All right, there's 9. Okay, there's 10 degrees. And slow tone at about 12, 12 and a half for the stall. Increasing the pitch rate. All right, there's about 14 degrees. All right, this will be a high yo-yo back to heading of 100. Starting an easy climb. We'll get set up for a wing over. This will be run number 5. Run number 5. This will be our last run. Then we'll start our steep turns. Time. We've been airborne 13 minutes 40 seconds. We got a good camera. All right. Starting a yo-yo. On speed. And diving her down. Okay, looking good. There's our altitude. The turn coming. Axel, standby airspeed. Time now 11:01, 22:55 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.3 on board. Scullin 100, run number 5, decel run number 5. Standby airspeed, red line, adjust. All right, we're going to continue to accelerate here. Trim. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008. 8-second throttle pull mixtures back, standard left rudder. Scullin 100 at 11:02:09, 56 degrees, 29.2. Trim. About 2 degrees, using the same technique as the last 2. Got a little negative I VVI going here, so kind of correct. Sensitive altimeter is showing good. There's 5 degrees. A little bit of an overcorrection there. Looking good. Parameters. 6 degrees. 0 VVI. Trimming. All I'm doing is moving the trim lever back simultaneously with about 2 fingers on the stick base. All right. It's about 9 degrees. Looking good. Now we got our descent rate going. Increasing the pitch rate as we go into the stall. All right, that's run number 5. Let's set maneuvering speed. Popping it up to 5, up the corner. All right, it is now 11:03:07, airborne 15 minutes, 57 seconds. Trying to make this as efficient as we can due to the size of the data file. There's 5,000 feet. This will be a 45-degree bank left turn, retina burn. Matter of fact, let's just go to a heading of north to get set up here. That'll put the sun out of the field of view, at least for the initial part of the turn. All right, SPADATs, we use that as our axis right there. Standby, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, 45 degrees of bank, sunshine. Okay, that a girl, pretend you know how to fly. Not good. Okay. Jumped up a little bit at the start of that turn. I'm going to hold it right here. Keep the VVI averaging about 0 as we go through here. Show 1.5 Gs at 45. It's about right. Next turn's going to be 45-degree bank right turn. So they got a little bit of a climb going. You know what? I'll put a wing over in the data file today, too. All right, rolling out on heading 360. Just hold our altitude, stand by, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
45-degree bank right turn. All right, butter on the back stick. We're just maintaining this altitude. We're about 50 feet off of parameters. We are where we started, however. And we'll put 2 60-degree bank turns in there. The vertical S's, brake turn. Loop and aileron rolls, I think, are what we did last time. We'll do the same thing. Good job coordinating the rudder. Got a little climb going there. Too easy to do that with this airplane. All right, looking good. All right, we're going to go to a heading of 270 to get set up for our next turns. We are fat in the airspace right now. Base is still cold. 300's a good heading. We're going to hold this altitude just to expedite. We're about 100 feet high. That's fine. Pull power back just a little bit. Actually, no. Let's set 21 inches for this. 60-degree bank turn to the left. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, 60-degree bank turn. There's our a little bit more. Showing about 2.1. Windshield wiper. Moving on, looking good. All right, rolling out. Stand by, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Get our own wake, that's a good sign. 60-degree bank right turn. He's coming on, showing about 2.1. Fat lady's butt on the horizon, looking good. Parameters are good. GGG. All right, rolling on a heading at 300. Next be a 2.5 G vertical S. Let's come to heading at 270. Stand by, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
A little bit fast on the pull. It's closer to 3 Gs. There's 30 degrees. Up over the top, half G. Right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Trying to keep the ball centered when we go under 1 G like that, Leonard. All right, there's our minus 30. Stand by. Pull. Yeah, this is working out to about 3 Gs. We're going to maintain 3 Gs on these. We got 22 inches set. There's our half G. Half G condition, right rudder, energy gaining, climbing. There's our minus 30. Pull. Yeah, 3 Gs. Plus 30. Half G. Right rudder. Keeping the wings as level as I can through here, Lenny. One more. Pull. Yeah, worked out to more like 3.5 Gs. All right, ease. Excellent. 6,000 feet. Let's do this. Get a quick split S in here. It's decel. All right, time now, 11:08:35, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.5 on board. We're at 6,000 feet. This will be a split S standby, data mark. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
On speed. Actually, a little bank in that. Not perfect. Do this. Heading 090, we'll get a quick loop. Couple of wing overs and head back. We've been airborne 22 minutes, 3 seconds. Standby parameters, data mark 3, 2, 1.
Departure Delta 2390,
Data mark.
1,300.
All right, Delta's airborne. Here we go.
Delta 2390, Egan departure, good morning, radar contact, that's 702-991.
991, Delta 2390.
All right, on speed. Take a little slow tone in there, perfect. Nice. Okay.
Delta 2390.
Gyro can't keep up with that. Interesting. Look at that. EFIS is way doubled. It's correcting. I'm going to let it correct. I'll assume our IMU is correcting as well. Interesting. Saw some precession in there, Lenny. I'm sure our IMU did too, so that's something you might want to look at. All right. Let's get one more quick data mark. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Be a 4G left. Break. Turn.
G limit.
Citation departure 8 Kilo Delta
G limit.
5,200 for flight level 230. Citation 8 Kilo Delta, Egan approach, good morning, altimeter 2991 below
Knock
the
it
flight
off.
level.
Okay, we're going to get some quick wing overs here. Little lazy 8 action. Stand by. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Been airborne 23 minutes, 19 seconds. First one to the left. It's at about 22 inches here. All right, there's Delta, no factor. Up over the bayou. Got about 2 more of these. And we're gonna head to the barn. Oh, we gotta get an aileron roll. Haven't done that yet. This one walk all the way up to VNO. Big old Schwuppenhausen. And we'll roll out on a heading at 270, 5,000 feet.
Delta 2390, contact Jacksonville Center 120.2, good day.
20.2, Delta 2390.
Eglin Tower information, Charlie.
All right.
1103 Zulu special
aileron
observation. Wind 350 at 03.
Stand by,
Weather
data
is
mark
better
3,
than 5005.
2, 1.
Temperature 17.
Data mark.
Dew point 14.
G limit.
Altimeter 29901. Expect ILS approach runway 20.
All right, let's get one
Runway
more of
12
those.
and 20 in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
All right, looking good. We got a good camera. It's our last data mark. It's gonna be an aileron roll, a little low. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
All right, 25 minutes airborne. All right, shooting for half an hour. That's gonna work out pretty good. Perfect. Eglin 7 Bravo Romeo, request RTB, Ruckle Charlie.
7 Bravo Romeo, roger, proceed direct Ruckle.
Direct, thanks. All right, 2991 set. 2991 is set. All right, let's Zorch back to initial here. We've been airborne 25 minutes, 34 seconds. Go ahead and secure the camera. Actually, you know what? We're going to let it run.